Hey, Mike, I can tell you're down, but you're looking at Scarlett kicking you out of the house.
Hey, that's my stuff.
And the kids wanting nothing to do with you as a negative.
Can you just turn down the music?
Mike O'Donnell is at an age when life seems to have passed him by.
Bet you wish you had it to do all over again.
You got that right.
Go away. It's freaking me out.
Freaking me out! I'm pubescent! This is my chance to have my life over, but to do it right. I'm going back to high school, man!
Don't even think about sucking me into it with you. I'm here to enroll my son. So,
I play Mike at 36 years old in this film, and he is miserable and very unhappy with his life and feels that he made some incorrect choices and is just sort of a bummed out guy. And when you first meet him, he is expecting this big promotion, and he does not get it, and he sort of acts out and loses his job.
Hey! Get off of there!
And in going back and getting to be a younger person again, through all the trials and tribulations of that, he realizes that, sort of he was the problem.
I play Mike O'Donnell, and I split the character with Matthew Perry, which has been really fun. It's been a blast working with him. He's got an incredible sense of comedic timing, just from years of work. And I guess if there's one major place that I went to Matthew for this character, it was that. He's got this kind of like sarcasm, and he's brilliant at it. He's really funny.
Called me on more than one occasion and said, so how would you say this? And I say it, and then, then he says it.
Would you stop staring at me?
It's freaking me out.
It's freaking me out! I'm pubescent!
Ned is best friends with Mike O'Donnell, who's originally played by Matthew Perry. And he, through some magical electricity, gets to, live his life over again from 17.
Ned's house is kind of crazy. He's a big dork, a big nerd, and he's got all kinds of memorabilia just spread throughout his house. He thinks that I broke into his house initially, and just everywhere in the house he's kind of got different battle axes and swords and lightsabers. And so he's trying to get me out of his house, and I'm just trying to convince him that it is me. Hold on, I'm your best friend, you don't recognize me. But he's trying to kill me the whole time with props from Star Wars.
I did actually train for 2 months to do this fight sequence. Basically, the training for the fight sequence involved every single day that I was not on set, I would go to the parking lot of the studio, and the stunt coordinator would try to kill me with sticks.
Mike who? Yeah, exactly. Mike, I've never heard of the guy.
Ow. Hey, Mom, this is Mark, Uncle Ned's bastard.
Wow.
I know. Someone had a kid with Uncle Ned. Ugh. You okay, Mrs. O'Donnell?
Yeah, I'm fine. It's Ms. Kid. It's Ms. Scarlett. Don't forget that. All right. Wow. Wow. You look just like my husband, doesn't he? My ex-husband? That is so weird.
He's weird.
I think he's adorable. He's so great. He's so much fun, and he's open to, everything, and he's really fun to work with. I'm really having a good time with him.
I would describe 17 as, an adventure of, self-discovery, Sometimes you don't appreciate everything that you've got in life. And, this is a pretty classic story of, how much you should appreciate what you have, especially family, Always appreciate your family, because they're with you through thick and thin.
So, what did you learn at school today?
That I'm a bad dad.
What are you talking about? I thought it was going great.
It was going fantastic. For me.
And then what?
And then I found out my son spent the last year being the school punching bag, and watched my daughter get a tongue bath from a psychopathic jackass.
Oh, high school is delightful, isn't it?
Yeah, but I think I was wrong about my spirit path.
Aha. And who was right? See? I told you. I told you that high school was the wrong thing.
No. High school was right. But it's not about basketball. It's about helping Alex and Maggie.
It's a very sweet film. It's basically a family movie, you know, and but it's also quite funny and has some very weird little moments. For example, every single thing I do.
It's very tempting to go back to being 17 knowing what I know now, you know. I don't think I would go back and do it all over again the same way, but, you know, knowing what I know now and going back, you know, what Zach actually gets to do in this movie, I think so, you know. I'd like to know that there was an escape route, though, some kind of escape clause.
No one really gets transformed to their 17-year-old body. But the thing is, we all would, like, really love to go on that adventure. I know I would. I always think about that stuff. Man, if I could just go back. So that right there is just kind of fun. You know, you want to believe it.
When you're young, everything feels like the end of the world. But it's not. It's just the beginning.
Zac Efron.
I made the basketball team.
Really? Oh, I'm so proud of you.
Me too. You did great out there.
Oh, Mark, that's super inappropriate.
Ice.